Hey, greetings YouTubers, and welcome back to another Toddy Walnuts video. It's going to be another unboxing video. Something that I've had my eye on for quite a while, and I didn't think I was going to pull a trigger on it until it went 50% off, and I grabbed it. And we're going to unbox it right now, and you're going to see what I got. So stick around and let's check this out.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths, in particular Sally Hardesty and her invalid brother Franklin. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day. For them, an idyllic summer afternoon drive became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hello?
So this is the 50th anniversary Texas Chainsaw Massacre box set that was put out by Dark Sky. And this box is pretty amazing. We're going to go through and look at all the graphics on the box, and then we're going to open it up, and there's a chainsaw and a couple different versions of the movie, or a couple different editions, I should say. And there you can see Leatherface. This was limited to 5,000. Each box is numbered. I don't know what number I have yet. I literally just dumped this out on my bed. And the number is on the bottom. We'll look at that in a minute. But there you can see some of the other great characters of the movie. You can see the hitchhiker. You can see Sally, our final girl. You can see Pam on the meat hook. You can see Grandpa in the back. This thing is really gorgeous. You can see their van that they were traveling in when they picked up the hitchhiker, played by Edwin Neal. And there's the 50 logo. Again, you can see the silhouette of Leatherface. You can see the meat hook, meat chains there. And there is the font, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th anniversary. We'll take a look at the bottom, and that's where our number will be. So out of 5,000, I got number 631. I'll be very honest about this box set. When they first released it, I was very excited about it. So you get a plastic chainsaw replica of the one that Leatherface uses in the movie, which is a Poolin 306A. Some people dispute it and say it's a 245A. I'm not really sure which it is, but it's in here, and I'll show you that. You can put it together. And inside of the chainsaw, you get a VHS tape and a Blu-ray. And this thing was going for over $300, and to me, that's way too expensive. So I didn't think I was gonna buy this, although I did want it. I just didn't want to spend that much money for it. But it's currently on Amazon right now for 50% off. I think it's 55% off, and it's like 160 bucks. Free shipping if you have Amazon Prime, so go check that out. I'll leave a link below. I'm gonna pause it right now just so I can take this out without kind of fumbling on camera. And we'll take a look at the inside here, and we'll go through and check out the movies. Okay, so encased in these little styrofoam cubes is the chainsaw and the blade. And the blade has the 50 logo, again with Leatherface's silhouette. Really nice piece. You can see the blood splatter. And we will put that together in a minute. I just want to kind of take a look at the detail on the chainsaw itself. You can see where the pull cord would be. There's a gas tank. There's where I think that would be where you put the oil in, I'm not sure. And you can see that they made it look like it's filthy and with dirt and blood and wear and tear. It's really nice. It's a nice shelf piece for the true collector. I don't think this set is for everybody. I mean, even at $150, it's pretty expensive. But for a true fan, you'd want to definitely grab this for your collection and put this on your shelf with the rest of your collection. And you can see that's the slot where the blade would go in, so we can pop that in. See if I can do that with one hand. I may not be able to, just because I don't want to force it in like with one hand. I'll do that at the very end. And inside of here, so there's a little kind of a latch here at the handle, and you can just pull it open. And on the inside, you can see that there's a VHS tape. Let's see if I can pull this out. Again, I don't want to force it out and cause any creases, so let me pause it really quick. Okay, I gotta point something out. There was a pretty poor design for the VHS tape. You have to really, really be careful because it was in there super snug, and there's kind of like a little shelf, like a little lip where the VHS was kind of snug against. And on the top, they have two, I guess, kind of prong clips, and they were really pushing down on top of the VHS. And if you're not careful, you will definitely rip or ding your tape. And I'm not going to put it back in there. But let's take a look at this. That's just be really, really careful when you take your tape out of there. That's pretty dangerous. Just be very careful and just take your time. This is a really cool design. And this is kind of a throwback to the Wizard video VHS tape that came out, I think, in 1983. It's not exactly a one-for-one match, but it's similar enough to know that it's kind of a wink and a nod to that early VHS tape. And this is really nice. You can see the Dark Sky logo down here. There's an actual VHS tape in here. It's really nice. I'm gonna keep this out of that case though. I'm gonna put it in one of those protectors. And if you wanna read the back, this is just that screen crawl in the beginning of the movie with John LaRoquette narrating. One of the best intros of a movie ever. There you can see the spine. It's a beautiful piece. This is a really nice addition to this edition. And again, I think even at the like $150, $160 mark, this is still kind of highly priced. I would feel more comfortable if this was like a $100, box set. But for the true collector who loves the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974, I'm assuming all you guys are going to grab this. Here's the Blu-ray. Now this is unique artwork. And this is a really cool edition. I'm going to take the plastic off of this and we'll look inside. There's a nice slipcover here. The 4K movie is on the inside, but let's take a look at this newly commissioned art. For the price of this, even at $160 or $170, whatever it was, they should have thrown in a theatrical sized poster with this image on it, a 27 by 40, just to kind of enhance the value. So this is a 3-disc set. You get disc 1 is the 4K feature film. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray feature film, and disc 3 is bonus materials, and they have some new stuff. It looks like there's a couple of featurettes on here. And there's some good documentaries and some good interviews and stuff on here. So I'm gonna pause it, take the plastic off, and we'll look inside. So here was the previous 4K release cover that Dark Sky released about, what, a year or so ago. I forget when it came out, but on the inside, there's 3 discs, and it does have the new art from this box set. And I already told you what was on the discs, but they're on a swing tray. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. I just wanted to give you my honest opinion about it, about the price point and what the value you get, what comes with it. It would have been nice if there was a theatrical size poster that came with this, with that image that you can hang on your wall. All in all, I think the chainsaw is pretty cool. I'll show you what it looks like. I put the blade on, so I'll turn that around so you can get a good viewing of it. Looks like I closed it on my blanket. Hold on a second. And there we go. So it's not a bad piece. It's kind of lightweight plastic. It feels like kind of like a Spirit Halloween, like a decoration or something. But I mean, it looks cool. It looks like the same chainsaw from the movie. Again, it's a Poolin 306A. Some people say 245A. Comment down below what you think it is, 306A or 245A. And I do like the logo. I like that they're celebrating the 50 years, which was in 2024, and we're now in 2025. We're in April, mid-April as I'm recording this, so I'm a little bit late to the party, but it's only because I didn't want to spend over $300 on this, and I definitely do not think it's worth over $300. And if it wasn't 50% off, I wouldn't have it, but I do, and I'm happy with what I have. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. And if you plan on getting it, let me know. If you have it already, do you like it? Are you happy with the value? I think we're going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Ah!